treat for y'all. This woman, man, this woman is going to be speaking tonight. She has, not only been an inspiration to me, but to so many different people. She's been pretty lucky. when, some of y'all know what I'm talking about when I say I'm trying to figure out the most diplomatic way to say that. But wow, she's really got. She's has, let me just put it like this. She knows a lot about this business, everything about this business. Got a chance to speak with the owner of the company himself, Mr. Stuart Hughes. Um, Made quite an impression with him. She makes an impression everywhere she goes. She's had so many years in radio from Columbus to New York, back to Columbus, and she's even made the radio waves in all of our hearts and minds. She is a lot of fun to be around.
Hey, did you get on?
She's in a position where money is no longer an issue. Believe me when I say that. That's what I was trying to elude people when I said I'm pretty lucky.
Oh,
but most of all, most of all, she knows everything about this business and she loves helping people. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want to present to everyone Queen Rashida Ali.
hey. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do the queen wave. I was real shy when they first started telling me that I should be Queen Rashida. I was very shy and I couldn't say it. So whenever I went out on live location to do a live remote, I would be on the street waving like the queen for the people to go by. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. My car won't start and I'm on a Zoom. This is real. I'm talking to a real person, y'all. She didn't know. But
Oh, wow.
yeah, before I get started though, let me tell you guys, it is a beautiful day in Georgia. It's a feel great day for me. Yesterday was really wonderful. Saturday, I laid to rest my first cousin, one of three sisters, who turned 101 years old in March. And
Wow.
her homegoing ceremony was very nice. So I want to say that for me, I got on the Feel Great system back in May the 22nd, almost a year since I started on the product. And I became a business partner in June. But when I started on that system, I had been to the doctor. I was not doing well. I was aching in my hip joints. I had a pain shooting down my leg that woke me up every night. I was overweight. I had been diagnosed pre-diabetic, and it was bad. Well, doctor told me I might have to have a hip replacement. So I got a shot and he says that shot will last you about 6 months. So you may come back, we can do another shot, or you may have to have a hip replacement. I wasn't about that. I didn't want the first shot, but I was so busy, I took the shot. But in a month later, Dennis Williams, our partner, introduced me to the Feel Great system. And once I started on the system, I'm here to tell you it's almost 1 year. And in that 1 year, I am no longer in pain and I'm not on any pain medication. I have also lost 40 pounds and I'm not on a diet. My A1C number, because they did diagnose me pre-diabetic, went from 6.5 to 6.0 the last time I went to the doctor, and I am feeling great. So here's my story. I found myself in a position where I never seemed to have enough time to spend with my family and my friends. I worked on a job that I really liked. I thought it was great. I was thankful for it, but not really satisfied with it at all because at the end of every month, I was always with more month than money. And more importantly, my health did start to deteriorate maybe about 15 years ago. And my major concern was my life. It became like, what you gonna do about all of this? Well, here's the thing. Would you agree that if we had all the money and the time in the world, that it would be pretty difficult to enjoy without great health? Let me see by a show of hands. Yeah, I see you, Aurelia. Thank you, Coach Hoy, for coming on board. But yeah, that would be a problem. There's some things going on in the world, and I'm going to let my friend and partner over there, Robert Lane, to give you a few disturbing facts. Robert, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Here are a few disturbing facts. 90% of Americans are metabolically unhealthy. High blood pressure, cholesterol is at an all-time high. Over 100 million adult Americans currently dealing with diabetes and pre-diabetes. Heart disease has become the #1 killer in the world. Childhood obesity is growing at a disturbing rate. Would you agree that we have a problem?
Oh, yeah. Yep, I agree.
One major reason for serious health problems is the modern day food environment, which is causing most people today to suffer from something called insulin resistance. Here are a few signs of insulin resistance. Skin tag, coloration around the neck and skin, darkness, feeling constantly hungry or feeling tired after eating, hardened belly fat around the organs, inability to lose weight, craving for sugary and salty foods, migraine, aches, and pain. Or someone who knows dealing with any of these signs. Back to you, Ms. Queen.
Yeah. Yeah, I know somebody. We all know somebody. In fact, Coach will take us on a little test. If you know someone, or more than one person, put in the chat, please, how many people you know that has something that Robert just talked about as far as the signs of insulin resistance. You've seen somebody with skin tags or dark circles, hardened belly, fat craving. If you've seen any of that, how many people can you put in the chat that you say you've seen? Ooh, somebody said they've seen 100 people. Really? Wow. Right. 20 or more, 10. So as you can see, we all know someone with insulin resistance. We just didn't know what it was called because we never were told about that. So thank you, Robert, for that about insulin resistance and the modern day food environment. So before we go any further, let me tell you about our company. Did we forget? Oh, can't forget this. The answer regarding insulin resistance is if you get rid of insulin resistance, you would get rid of most health problems. Thank you, John, for that. And on that note, let me tell you about our company. The name of our company is Unicity International. Now, this is their newest facility located in Las Vegas, Nevada. Formerly known as Rexall Drugs, Unicity was founded in 2001 when Rexall merged with Enrich International. In 2006, top Unicity distributor Mr. Stuart Hughes, who has over 3 decades of experience, became the CEO and owner of the company. Under his leadership, Unicity has become totally debt-free and is also recognized as one of the top 500 privately held companies in the United States. And we're currently doing business in over 60 countries and support over 20 languages worldwide. Unicity's sole mission is to make life better. Unicity holds a very strong position within the wellness industry, which is on track to becoming a $1 trillion industry over the next 8 to 10 years and is predicted to create 10 million new millionaires. We are Unicity International, a great company. I love it. I love what it's done for me. I love what I've heard from other people on our Zoom calls. And on that note, I'm going to ask our partner, Dennis Williams, to tell us about our flagship product. Dennis?
Thank you, Queen. Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome, everybody. Our flagship product is called the Feel Great System, which consists of 2 powerful food-based products, Unimate tea, and the Unicity Balance. First up is the Unimate tea. Now this tea is outrageous. I mean, it's fantastic. It's amazing. It helps you feel great all day. It boosts your mood and physical performances. It also boosts mental clarity, helps with brain fog, and supports your mental health. Now, it suppresses hunger, cravings, give you 10 times the feel good elements found in a typical cup of coffee without the crashes or the jitters. Now, it can be enjoyed hot or cold, any time of the day. We also take it through a 5-step process that we utilize in the process. Handpick the leaves, we fire roast, we concentrate it, we extract it, we take it through a rigorous purification process. We own the farms. We take it from the farm to the manufacturer, to the sacket, to your bottle. That is the Unimate tea. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you, Dennis. There are two products, as Dennis said, two powerful food-based products. One is the Unimati tea. The other is the Unicity Balance. John, are you in a position where you can tell us about the balance, or would you like for Dennis to continue?
I'll take
Dennis,
it.
thank you, Dennis. Sounds like John is in
Transition. Okay. All right. Now here's the Batman to the Robin of the Unimate. The Unicity Balance is a pre-meal drink that is mixed with water. It's taken 5 to 10 minutes before you eat, usually, but now it is taken immediately after you take it down, drink it up. Number one, it provides critical fiber and support. It slows down the digestions of carbs, promotes healthy blood glucose, insulin, cholesterol, and triglyceride levels. It's a 7-time technology plus fiber matrix, provides 8 different strands of fiber that causes you to feel fuller longer. It contains a vitamin complex to provide you with daily vitamins and minerals, the stuff that your body needs. It also contains a vitamin complex to provide you with daily vitamins and minerals and helps balance out your gut health. It regulates the digestive system. It raises good bacteria. Possibly it gets rid of fat, unwanted fat. Now, both the Unimate and the Balance are documented. These products are documented in the PDR, which is the physician desk reference. This Feel Great system has scientifically proven to totally rid the body of insulin resistance. That's what Robert had talked about earlier, when coupled with time-based eating. Now, these products taste great and is safe for children and lactating moms. Unicity, a Feel Great system, is unique, unmistakable, and simply impossible to duplicate. Should I continue?
No, I got you, Dennis. Thanks a lot for that, Dennis.
Okay.
I want to let the folk know how we do things at Unicity. So what we have, there goes my phone. What we have are dedicated in-house scientists and specialists. We have third-party certification and partnership, such as the NSF, International, the Cologne list, also the Informed Choice, which are all 3 of those are trusted by sport. And we are the only company that has 18 natural products on the PDR that Dennis talked about. physician's desk reference or the prescriber's digital reference, because everything's on the internet these days. But I want to speak on that because you can go to www.pdr.net and read about all of our products that are out there on the PDR. You can do it as a civilian, so to speak, but your doctor has the book on his desk all the time. Just pass it on to people that they can go to PDR. We also have clinical studies with leading hospitals and universities. Brigham Young University, the UNLV, the University of Sydney, Columbia University, the University of Connecticut, and the largest clinic of them all around the whole world is the Cleveland Clinic. They have a statement about our product that tells me it must be okay. We also have patented products. That's why Dennis said it could not be duplicated. And the ingredients are sourced directly from the farmers. The Unicity Corporation is raising its own product. We don't have to worry about if it's going to get caught up in a tariff and not get to us. We got it. So the other thing that's good about our products is that people are saving money along with feeling great and doing well. They're saving money. No more antidepressants, lady says, just reduce her insulin. Another said that they're saving money on groceries. Saving money makes the system pay for itself. One young lady said, we're down $200 a month in groceries. And the list goes on and on. So as you see, we have a product that is going to make life better physically, and we will also help financially. So I tell you, we talk about what we have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is the health side of it. Please tell friends to come on the Zoom so that they can learn about these two food-based products and time-based eating. We have a Zoom schedule. It's every night of the week. You can see the sign. Feel free to screenshot this window if you can. Go ahead and do that, and then you'll be able to keep up with what we're doing every day of the week. Now, I did skip Thursday because I skipped Wednesday because right now Wednesday is a business meeting for partners only. But if you have someone in your line of people you're talking with, and they're talking like they want to learn about it and want to, besides just trying it, they might want to do the business, please invite them to come out and join us on Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific, and in between, okay? You got Central and you also have Mountain. So all through the week, we're talking about Unimati and Unicity Balance. We're talking about the company, being a partner. So that's what we have. We have people on the call. I want to thank you guys for joining up with us. If partners are here and you have guests, please let us know who your guests are. And I know that Dennis has a guest, and I know Carolyn, you can be next if you don't mind. But Dennis,
Okay.
I heard you have a guest here.
Yes, Robert Mason. Robert, if you have any questions or comments on what we just discussed, please ask your question. Anybody else that has a question, please come on and unmute yourself and ask a question. Also, Robert is just became a subscriber as of yesterday. He just started the program today. And
Okay.
Rob, if you got anything you want to comment about, now's the time, sir. Okay. If you're muted if you want to speak. Your little microphone at the bottom. Unmute yourself. Okay.
Robert's not going to talk with us right now. Maybe he needs another day to let it kick in. It's got to kick in like it did with Miss Carolyn
Okay.
Thomas. So, all right,
Yes,
Dennis,
indeed.
thank you. And Robert, if you decide you want to say something later, just raise your hand. We'll come back with you if we have the time. But I have another partner on the phone here. Miss Carolyn Thomas, how you doing this evening?
Good, thank you. And now I'd
Yeah.
like to welcome my guests, Kelvin Thomas and Harry Stallworth. And who else is on there? James Thomas. Welcome you from coming.
All righty. Thank you, Carolyn. Carolyn, how long have you been a partner with us?
2 months now.
2 months. And she's got her 3 guests. The guests that are on, if you have any questions, please, now's the time to ask. Nobody has a question yet?
Well, this is Kelvin.
Hey.
No, I don't have any questions, but the information is is quite I might say thought entertaining. It's something that, well, like I mentioned to Carolyn, you never know when, but who knows?
I know.
Somewhere along the way, you know.
All right, thank you.
I just like to be spoon fed along the way right now.
All right, well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting Carolyn, and come to another Zoom. I mean, I'm one of these that don't want to miss a Zoom.
Yeah,
I feel like I'll miss something if I miss a Zoom call.
Actually, actually, there's only one Zoom throughout the whole year that's mandatory to attend. Only one Zoom. And
Okay.
that's the one you want to attend and the one you don't want to attend.
All right. So thank you, Mr. Kelvin. And anytime that you have specific questions, let Carolyn know, and we'll find the answer. We have a few guys on this call right now who could answer anything you want to ask right this moment.
I
Yes,
shall.
sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other partners have guests? And if not, anybody have a testimony they'd like to share?
Reggie.
I might have a guest, Miss Gwen Porter, may be on the call. So if you have any questions, feel free to unmute yourself and ask any questions that you have.
Well, oh gosh, I'm doing great. I just took my blood pressure not too long ago, and I took it again. It's 120/75. So I'm doing pretty good, and like I said, I got a couple of more doctor's appointments. I got one from the urologist tomorrow, but my main doctor, I think next week I go to get my blood work, see how my A1C is, and I took my blood. I took it again. It's just about 5 minutes ago. It's 91.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and my mother, she's off. She came here to Mableton with taking 15 different kinds of medicine. Now she was down to 5, but as of yesterday, she's down to 4.
Wow.
So she's doing good. And so, I just tell everybody, just keep doing what you're doing, and you got to take care of your health.
Thank you, Reggie. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I see Elaine is there.
How old your mom is?
Oh, that's right. How old's your mom now, Reggie? I think he must have walked away. I know his mom is either 95 or 96 years old.
96.
Yeah, she's 96
Oh,
now.
she's 96.
Okay, thank you,
Wow.
Reggie.
Okay.
And don't further look it.
So we have any testimonies, any questions?
Aurelia?
Aurelia, did your guest decide she wanted to say something?
No, I'm not even sure if she's on the line, but I just wanted her to kind of hear some of the testimonies and the stories from everybody. So thank you if you're here.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes. Who's that?
Me, Elaine.
Okay, Miss Elaine. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I have finally mastered the the skill to sip the Unimati Unimati tea. Because I think at first basically I would like chug a lug it like water, but I've gotten to the place where I can sip it. So, question: do you ever, or does anybody ever, like, let's say you're eating a light lunch, not one that's heavy enough that you want to do the fiber? Okay, let's say it's something simple like the salad or something. Does anybody ever, like, drink the tea along with something light, or do you necessarily have to keep it separate from what you're eating? Does it matter?
No, you can drink it with your food. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought about trying that, because I've actually been keeping it separate, except for when I do the fiber, I do drink it so it doesn't gel up. I'll drink it and then I'll eat something like spaghetti or something like that. So yeah, and I was thinking about that at work. If I'm eating something light, could I actually do it at the same time? So thank you for that. I'll start doing that too sometimes, not all the time, but if it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can work.
I will go on and say that there are some people who I've heard say that whenever they go to their mouth with anything, they're putting balance in their body.
Okay.
If they're eating anything, they're going to take a balance before they eat. So it can't be anything to hurt you. It's not going to be too much. It's a food-based product. I'd just say, like, if you got potato salad, greens, and a meat of a sort, then you got your fiber that you put in first.
So you can do the
And that's
balance twice a day if you needed to?
if you need to, if you want to.
Okay. Okay,
It
gotcha.
means what it means is you'll run out of it if you bought the 2 Unimatis in one balance in your
Yeah.
system. You'll run out of the balance before time, but you have a referral link.
Right.
That you can go to your referral link and just order just the balance if you want. If
Okay.
you know you're going to use it faster. And that brings me to when you well, I won't go there. We have Coach Greg Hoyt on the call. And Coach Hoyt, now we all know a little bit about it, but this young man here, he knows all about it. And Coach, if you would chime in right now and mute yourself and talk to us a little bit, please, sir.
Actually, I can. I actually love that gentleman that said, when is the best time to get on a Zoom? I think the best time to get on one of these Zooms is every time there's a Zoom.
Every time.
I'm gonna make sure I say that. And Miss Elaine, you could take 3 balances a day, 4 balances a day, 5, 6.
Okay, thank you.
However you need. Now I'll tell everybody you should always buy an extra box of balance just to make sure you have it in your car, in your purse, at work, in your desk. I know Elaine, you're at the gym a lot, so you get the gym. Just make sure you have one in your gym bag because we are. Let me just say this: our communities here in the United States are very, very social, and social revolves around a lot of food. And so you always take a balance, whether you're getting out of church and you hand it out to with a couple of friends, or whether you hanging out for happy hour with a bunch of your buddies after work. Okay, so just make sure you just grab a balance and just take that before you ingest any food. Now I'm going to tell anybody, if you're just starting the system, get your sea legs together. It's like electric slide. Get your system together. Take a balance before you eat. It doesn't matter what you ingest. Just take a balance before you eat any food. Okay.
Thank you.
That way your body's gonna say, huh, there's a good system. I like it. And you're gonna reset your metabolic health, and you're gonna find yourself in a good pattern. And then if you want to get past the 90 days, like some of us, and get into maintenance, 1 meal a day, that's good. But I can tell you right now, I've been on the product now for 45 months, Ms. Rashida. I will never, ever not take a balance before I eat. And it was Mother's Day. It was Mother's Day this weekend. We had cornbread and cabbage and black eyed peas and all that. But you best believe, man, I love my family. I'm not gonna be the weird guy and not eat anything. Oh no, I can't eat anything. I'm gonna take a balance before I eat anything. So, Ms. Rashida, great call. If you're here today for the first time, it's not too late to tell your friends and family to jump on the next calls. We're looking to grow in different markets. I know we're picking on Miss Elaine. You know, I keep picking on her because I know she's almost ready to join the team and become part of the team. Miss Carolyn came out and put her toe in the water and jumped all the way in. So excited about her new journey and her new partnership. And again, we were super proud of Rob, how Rob has stepped up today and helping out the team. So I can go on and on, Miss Rashida, because you know I'm super excited. I'm like a big brother watching his siblings run the play.
I'm the big sister. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. All right. So if you're on the call again, get with the person who invited you. If we piqued your interest, definitely get with the person who invited you, and we will get you started. If you need any of us partners, the partners, know that you have someone that's helping your team. We're a team here. Coach is the head of the team, and we'll go down the line with John, and then all the rest of us partners. We can turn to each other when you need something, information, or whatever. We are here for you. So, Coach, did I do okay?
Oh, I did. I just want to let everybody know there is a business opportunity. Okay. And if we're kind of, peeking around at that, but if you are excited with what's going on, Miss Carolyn, she'll tell you that she's all in. I'm pretty sure her boxes are flying off the shelf. People are asking her what she's doing. Dennis, he got rid of his boxes really fast the first 30 days. This is not, don't be hesitant. People are sick financially right now. I know we're talking about health, but a lot of people are sick financially.
Yeah.
By show of hands, who could use the extra $500 this month? Just the extra $500.
Right here.
Now, that's our goal. Our goal is to just get everybody just a minimum of $500. Those that want to be more aggressive, yeah, you can put some work in, but just helping 20 people will get you that $500 mark. So that being said, get back with the person that invited you. They'll get together with their upline. Teach you and show you how to upgrade to become a partner. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm holding back right now, but I am super excited about this call right now. Super excited about the leadership, the growth of this call, those that have chipped in, and I know that we're headed in the right direction. Just think, everyone is looking for an opportunity to make some extra money right now. Tariffs, job layoffs, and they don't have control of your wealth. Stock market is up and down. People losing their 401ks. They're talking about retirements going away, pensions going away. Well, let's not live in that world of scarcity. Let's live in abundance here with this amazing information and help people. All you guys are my friends. I haven't even met Carolyn yet in person, but I feel like I'm going to have a good time meeting her when I get a chance to meet her in person. So that being said, I'm super excited, Ms. Rashida.
Thank you, Coach. All right, guys, anybody around the country having a mega meetup coming up this coming weekend? I know we have one, but I'll let anybody else who's got one plan for one. Anybody?
Yeah, we're having one in Oakland, Mississippi this weekend in Oakland, Mississippi. Marcus, our partner in Marcus Autry, Coach Autry. And then the following weekend, we'll be tripling up. We got virtual meetings, a lot of things going on. But this weekend, we're in Oakland, Mississippi.
Okay, thank you. Dennis, you want to talk about ours?
Of course.
Thank you.
Columbus, Georgia, May 24th. Columbus, Georgia, Phoenix City, Fort Benning area. 12 o'clock, library on Macon Road at 12 o'clock start time. We're going to have a lot of information and education about insulin resistance, how to reverse it. We also going to have blood pressure screening with Healthy Habits for Life. Nurse Natasha Moore and Jean Parker will be two nurses on hand. We also going to have a Medicare specialist. Also, we're going to have free giveaways, and we also going to have food. So please come out, join us 12 p.m. May 24th at the Columbus Library on Macon Road. Thank you, Queen.
All right, Dennis, thank you. So if you guys on the call have connections in any of the areas where you hear we're having a mega meetup, that's what we call it. It may be the Georgia team, it may be the California team, maybe the Florida team, the Ohio. If you hear about it, it would behoove you to make your way to it. and learn about it. So on
Right.
that note, we have Zooms coming up. Cynthia Harvey, you want to talk about your Zoom?
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Our Zoom call will be at 9:30 tonight. So come out, you get some more powerful testimony, more different, everybody has their different, there why different Zoom, different testimony for everybody have on their condition, what they talking about. So come on, you'll hear something different. I love to be on everyone because something you be on miss out, say, well, oh, okay, so come out and you will enjoy, you get some powerful information, you would think about it and get your health right and take control of it.
All right, Cynthia, thank you. Cynthia's in Tampa, Florida, and her partner is Catherine White. Hi, Catherine. I just noticed that you were on. Catherine is in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. We had to set that record straight. But yeah, as you can see, we are trying to get all around the United States. It's already around the world. You can do business around the world if you want, because we have partners on this call who are doing business around the world. But in the United States, it's open, brand new. A lot of folk don't know about it, and it's on us. So if you come out on a Saturday morning, you can learn about the 1% mission, learn the compensation plan, and learn how you can make your own life better, both physically and financially. So if all minds and all hearts are clear, let me know, and we will bid you a fun goodbye for this evening. Anybody have anything that I might have missed? Are we good? Looks like we're good. John Hilly, you've been mighty quiet. What happened?
I'm just enjoying the show. Like Coach said, I just want to, just backdoor what he said. I'm really, really excited about this call, this team. You can't help but admire the growth. So hey, y'all, if you don't know, if you ain't heard, you better go ask somebody. Columbus, Georgia's blowing up, and everybody's gonna feel great with the Queen, feel great in Columbus, Georgia. Man, proud of y'all.
Thank you, John. Well, on that note, people, let me leave you with one of my popular ones. It's 3 things in life we must learn to do: lie, steal, and drink. Yes, we got to go there. We got to lie in the bed of success. We got to steal away from bad company. And we've got to drink from the fountain of youth so y'all can look like me when you get my age. Thank you. Hey, thank you all, everybody, for coming on the Zoom. Don't forget Catherine and Cynthia's Zoom at 9:30 tonight. Until next time, guys.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Kelvin. Dennis, I need your help. Did he get off the phone already?
Dennis gone.
Oh, maybe he's headed to me. My car won't start.
Oh, no.
All right, guys.
I just got from the car dealership, so I totally understand.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm at a
It's
church
always
though.
something.
I'm hoping I'm at a safe place because I'm in a church parking lot.
Yeah, good.
Hey guys, thanks for coming on. Elaine, we will talk after your session.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to that, okay?
Me too.
All right, dear.
See you later.
All righty.
Give Dennis a quick call, Johannes.
Yeah, I am.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let me know how it turns out.
Okay, we'll do.